Hey folks, it's Baron J67 with LV1 Gaming, and we are at PAX West 2024, and we are hanging out at the Mix at Block 41, having a great time. Guerrilla Collective and everybody putting on such a great experience. And I had to stop here today to check out Wrong Organ's Mouthwashing, and we're sitting here with one of the devs, and we're sitting here with Kai. Kai, can you please introduce yourself and let the folks know a little bit about Mouthwashing?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm Kai. I'm one of the developers here. I do mainly production, a little bit of generalist design work, and the guy that kind of likes talking to people about our games.
Okay.
So yeah, do you want me to just jump into the story?
Yeah, just go ahead and tell us a little bit about what is Mouthwashing, and what are we gonna experience when playing?
Sure. Yeah. So I think I can best answer that with the narrative premise. Essentially, you're a crew that works for the equivalent of Space Amazon.
Okay.
You're the ship's captain decides in his sort of depressed state to crash land the ship in an attempt to wipe himself and the crew out. And for better or worse, everyone survives. And so you experience sort of the last 6 months of the crew's lives as they figure out, besides their initial supplies, all they have left is mouthwash. And so it's just kind of a descent into madness as the crew becomes increasingly more drunk because mouthwash does have alcohol.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. So is this a survival experience or is this a narrative experience into the mind?
Exactly. I describe it as a narrative first game with psychological horror elements. So it's got, those typical like horror sequences that you might expect in games, but it's much more horrific because of how disturbing the setting and the situation is.
Wow. So is this going to be a grounded experience? Like, is this something like, that we can actually experience, or is it otherworldly, or?
I'd say it's fairly grounded. We set out definitely to tell a very character-driven story with some obvious themes of depression, alcoholism, etc., which is kind of I guess that kind of gets to the point of it.
Yeah.
And so it's grounded in that sense.
Okay.
It's not like this big over-encompassing kind of storyline. You're just getting to know these characters and kind of figure out how they ended up here because the story is told not chronologically. Very much in the game, you'll bounce between pre and post-crash, switching point of views from Jimmy, the ship's co-pilot, and Curly, the guy who crashed the ship, who is the captain.
Okay, awesome. So where can folks go and find more information about mouthwashing, and where can they support Wrong Organ?
Yeah, so you can follow our progress along at Wrong Organ, our curator page on Steam. We also have a Discord where you can chat with us and kind of figure some stuff out about us. There's also our publisher, Critical Reflex, their Discord as well, and curator page. You can track mouthwashing specifically there as well. But yeah, that's basically all of our socials. We've got an Instagram, stuff like that.
Yeah, no, this is super cool. So folks, get out there and go support Mouthwashing. Is there going to be any demos or anything?
Yeah, the demo is currently out now on Steam. It'll be there until launch, which is September 26th.
And it's launching September 26th. So Mouthwashing is coming soon, so make sure to get out there and wishlist, show Wrong Organ some support, and get out there and try out the demo. And this is Baron J67, and I've been sitting here talking with Kai. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Much love. Peace.